Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now here is a video I didn't think I would ever actually want to make, but I've got so much criticism, and some of it is very warranted, on my old review of Fabulous. So in this video, we're going to retake a look at the app Fabulous. Okay, so before we start, truth be told, last review wasn't very good, and I totally admit that. What happened was it was telling me to drink water, have breakfast, and I just thought, whatever. And I let it go right up until it was telling me that my free trial was going to come to an end. So I thought, I better make this video quickly. And I was exploring new things that were happening while I was recording the video, as is pretty evident. So I didn't really give it that big a shot. I just wrote it off in the first couple of days. So, as a bit of redemption to myself and the app, I'm going to do it justice, or I have done it justice, and I've been using it and exploring it for the past 5 days now. So, let's have a look at the app itself. So, we come in, and this is our little home screen. So, do you enjoy Fabulous? Yeah, give it a review or whatever we've got there. Now, my action for today, because I made it a little bit further, so I've done my drinking water, I've done my eating breakfast, is to prepare for exercise. So, remind me to do this, so it can remind me at 10 o'clock tonight, or tomorrow morning, or whatever. So, let's have that go. And I've done a positive action. Now, exercise, yep, challenge in progress. I'm going to mark this as done. I can invite a friend and take it done, because I've done a bit of exercise today. So I tick that one off, and I did it. And there's me doing 5 days worth of stuff. And so here we go. Here's my little progress through the app at the moment. So tap anywhere to continue, and then I can send an image to people as well. So that's all pretty good, well and done. Now it does wake me up at 5:30, or tell me, or give me the little notification at 5:30 to drink some water and do all that other stuff and get my day rolling. Now, I've completed more than 30 habits. Oh, cool. And I can then apparently go on and help them develop the app. So, one thing, I don't know whether it was in the last review or not, I actually haven't watched it, so I'm a little bit embarrassed by it. So, and that can play, and that plays outside of the app as well. So if I hit play and then hit the home screen and want to do some other work on my phone, it will play in the background, which is awesome. Now, something here that I don't know whether it was in the last review or not, is that you've got letters, so you can read through that and get some more hints and tips on your well-being. And down the bottom here, you've got your routines. So my bedtime routine, it will tell me when I'm doing that. Now my workday routine, I can set a reminder for it, or I can just do it when I feel like it. So here, drink water, drink a smoothie, perfect score. Wonderful. Now one thing that does annoy me with the app is that it takes a long time for all of this stuff to go through. I mean, it is nice and happy and inspires you a little bit, but it does take a little bit of time. And you can see there it was just telling me to put an alarm on. Now you can have a look at your journey. You can have a look at your progress after you complete 5 habits, which I won't be able to do in that 7 days, and your circles. So here is like its own internal social media. So you can create your own circle, or you can discover all different types of little communities that are on there, and then discover. So here, we go back up the top, you've got little coaching tidbits. So here,
in very clear terms,
little audio bits and pieces on how to direct your attention, alchemy of grief, present moment, and you can have a look at all of them. So there is a hell of a wealth of content that's been on this app. You can go through guided bits, so an ab workout. So these are, and up the top here too, you've got how long it's going to take you. So if you've only got 5-10 minutes, you can choose a routine that's going to work for you. Now, one thing too is they take a long time to download, and when we get into it, I don't know why. So it's downloaded, let's play, because here we are. This is it. This is getting my abs ready. So this is me doing a little bit of stretching and stuff before it starts. So you've got 10 seconds. Now I know that I'm going to be going and doing these for 32 seconds, but there's no video, there's no nothing. If we zoom through,
Rest.
bit of a rest for 11 seconds.
Hundreds.
Now-
Stretch your hands down by your sides. Move your arms up and down vigorously. Keep your legs at a 45-degree angle.
And that's it. So if I was doing this for the very first time, I wouldn't really know what I was doing, apart from that little verbal cue. Rest.
Rest.
Now rolling like a ball.
Up and down. Rest.
And
Lift
so
your
on
head.
and
Lift
so
your
forth.
head. Rest. Co-raise. Rest. Stretch out your left. You did it. For 30 seconds. You relax off the floor.
So in terms of the exercise portion of it, not up to the standard that some other apps, like even Finch, had a better exercise thing with little videos guiding you through. That's the only one that I can think of right at the moment because that's the most recent one that I've done. But then you've got journeys now here too. So I'm on a current basic beginner's journey that everybody would go through with that. So I would have to pause my journey or switch my journey in order to be able to undertake a new one and have new goals and new things to set myself upon. I do get why they would do that, but on a 7-day free trial, I'm not going to be able to experience enough on this to get it going, get it happening. So I don't want to switch. Iron self-discipline. Now, all the journeys that they've got, so this is the first mountain, the little ones that it's taking me on. So you will end up doing most of these journeys if you go through all of the content on here, if you start paying for it, obviously. Then you've got challenges and an FAQ. Now, I love how much content there is on the app. It could be a little bit better developed, but that's it. And two, if you just need to get from the home screen to that, Make Me Fabulous, and you've got more exercises. You've got more coaching secrets. You've got things to inspire you, and so forth and so on. So there is a lot of content in the app. Once again, like you won't get bored if you're using it correctly. Now, I get why they do these little small steps, because repetition is the key. So it is starting very, very small, getting you to do something simply as drinking water the first thing you wake up, and then having a healthy, nutritious breakfast, so that it gets you starting to look after yourself. Now, as you finish these journeys, there is a little video that plays explaining a little bit, like in a very, very loose metaphor, why you're doing it. It tells you about like doing these things will help you strengthen your will, strengthen looking after yourself, your value in yourself, and you will have that little bit that says, no, you need to stop, you need to rest, or whatever. But pushing on is going to have so much greater rewards. And, you know, I've got to the top of the first little mountain, and it's like, celebrate it. Cool, I will. And then it says, okay, now we're going down and we're going up to the next mountain. And it may look treacherous or whatever, but imagine the view from up there. So I get what they're aiming at with the whole purpose of going through these journeys. So that makes sense. And I gave it a little bit more of a hard time on that than probably was warranted last review, but it actually makes sense now that I've actually taken the time to go through it. Still, I reckon that you could probably achieve a little bit more with pen and paper and sticking to that routine, but the inner learnings that you'll get from doing this and the coaching and stuff is very, very valuable as well. And there you've got your challenges. If you want to start a challenge straight away, and you can see how many people have joined, and there's 1 day left of the challenge on that one, but all up, it is actually a decent app. Now up here, you can gift a pass for someone for 30 days. I would have loved 30 days to explore more of the challenges and everything else going through it. And then here, you've got your profile. Here you can, your Fabulous Premium. So you can back up and do all sorts of stuff. And go plus, set up your routines. And there was something that took me to Instagram before as well, but I can't seem to find that at the moment. So that is about it. You've got your journey that you're on, that you can't check. Your progress that you can unlock after 5 habits have been completed, and your social stuff to help you go through more. So for discover, let's go inspiration, and you got to join the circle, but you can have a look at all the stuff that they're posting there as well. So all up, it seems that it has become a much more useful app than when I first reviewed it, and I see the point behind it now. Now, some of it still drags. Some of it is hard to get around, like the user interface isn't as intuitive as some of the other apps I've explored. So would I still want to pay, as they're asking for, $500 for a lifetime membership? Probably not. Would I find that good value? Maybe, but what happens once I finish all those journeys as well? And if I go through all the challenges? If I zoom through all of those, will I find the value in that? Is there enough content on there? Will the exercise bits make sense to me? Like, I know I'm a fairly fit person and I've got a fairly broad range of exercise regimes and know these exercises because I've done a lot of martial arts and a lot of personal training and all that sort of stuff in the past. So I know the exercises, but someone who's brand new to exercise and hasn't done it for years and years and years coming into this, will that work for them? Now, I know, seeing in the premium one too, there was a whole section on running. They've got like 8 different things for premium subscribers so they can go running or get to running, which I liked as well. And it always sends you little reminders in the morning and in the evening to do your thing that you need to do, as well as little coaching call outs as well. So you know when your coaching session is ready, even though it's always all loaded on the app, but just to give you that little boost of motivation as well. But then it comes down to it as well, are you willing to spend, about $6 a month for it? And they keep sending me emails too, offering me 60% off. Now, the 60% off, yeah, that could work. That could make it worthwhile, and then I could cancel when I'm finished with it. The lifetime thing still probably doesn't grab me that much. But all up, I've had a much better experience with Fabulous this time. I don't know if they've changed anything or what they've done, because I'm still not going to go watch my old video because I don't want to. But here, this time, I'm willing to give Fabulous an 8 out of 10. It seems like it is an important thing, and especially with the times that we've gone through with the pandemic and everything, and getting back into a normal routine in life, I see the value in that now. Now that we're not so shut in, now that we've gone back into the world, so to speak, and rushing about, doing all these things, and maybe forgetting about ourselves once again. So I see the value in that now. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.